this is my Knex Tractor 2.0. It's got a, I'd say, a 3-speed transmission if you counted reverse. It's got steering, as you can see here, which I got from a video on Instructables. Not a video, Instructables thingy. But what I did to it was I incorporated it into the framework and I jacked it up a little bit. Just to, keep it even. Let me put the thing in neutral. I usually leave it in gear so that it has like a park and brake almost. Yeah, there it's moving. To the back wheels I had to use a chain drive to deliver the power. Which, if you put too much of a load on it, these gears, the yellow ones there, will start slipping. But most likely your chain will break, and that's one of the problems I've had. This is my little spare tire here for the front wheels, and this one's the one for the back. In here, that's just your average Knex motor. It's not like the gray ones that are fast or nothing. This is your belt pulley. It cannot work as a disc brake or a belt pulley. Well, I think. This gear here, this is the driving shaft. This one's high, this one's low. There's only 2 gears over here too, and those are what basically do all the work. Let me turn it around. This is from the back looking down on it. Right now it's in neutral, as you can see. It's free to roll. Now, this over here, let me move it over there. Sometimes it'll try to stick. That's first gear, which is what I usually leave it in because it's the best one I found for a park and brake. This here, up and over, that's reverse, and then that's high. It does have quite amount of power in low, because when you put it in high, it's only spinning as fast as the actual motor is right here, because I used a gear reduction. Now, if I were to do it the other way around, it would be pretty fast. But I'm looking for more power instead of speed. So I'm gonna get it ready for you. Right now it's in neutral because that can spin freely. Down here I made a little jack for it. See, a lot of times if you're not watching it, it'll try to slip into gear. Because neutral there's not really anything for it. But anyway, that's neutral. You can spin it freely and stuff. Yeah, it engaged. This is high. This is low. This is reverse. Reverse is about the same speed as high, but it works. That's all that matters. Now, what I did to it was I only put one wheel on it. Only this wheel's the one that turns it. The other one over here, that one just does nothing because that's the best I could do for a differential. So that's all the gears I've got right there. Well, I have a few more of the gray ones, but they don't really work that well. I've got a trailer that goes on it. I'll show that to you next after I shut it off. But if you were to, let me put it in neutral here, or at least low. If you were to pick this little jack up like this, no wait, it needs to go forward. If you were to do that, see it's moving it slowly. Then you turn this like this, and it'll turn. Then high. Then you come over and up and over, and it is reverse. Then back into low, and shut off the motor. And that's your park and brake. It's in park now. So anyway, I'm gonna get that trailer ready, and I also have a little shredder on it, and I'll show that to you. So there it is, all hooked up and stuff. There's my little shredder on it too. It's only a single axle trailer because it's only meant to carry small things. So you can't get too out of hand. So yeah, there's my little trailer. There's my shredder. It shreds smaller things like toilet paper because there's no gear reductions and it's only a single shaft. Now let me turn it on. So this is the same motor, single speed. and just put your stuff in there, and it'll do the best it can to chop it up and stuff. It doesn't necessarily shred as much as wrinkle and crumple up. I put these wheels on it because once there gets to be a little pile of stuff under it, you push it a little bit and it'll leave like a trail. But that's really it. My Knex tractor, shredder, and trailer.